Here is Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, the party leader of the Amani National Congress, ANC. And Mheshimiwa Musalia, the independence story. What would you say are the significant things that have happened, in your opinion, in the last 57, 58 years of Kenya's independence?
Well, I can say that Kenya is definitely a more open society, which is very good. We've seen a lot in terms of the freedom of expression, in terms of the media space. We have seen that, and I think it's a very good thing when we look at it in the context of what is important for a society to be vibrant.
There are always hits and misses. You've talked about the hits. Let's talk about the misses. What is it that you feel should have done? Is one thing that is missing in the independence story?
Well, I think we still have challenges, and perhaps the biggest challenge is we know very well that our forefathers said that we should fight against ignorance, poverty, and disease. These remain major challenges in spite of some of the strides that have been made. And also significantly, I think we still have to do a lot in the fight against corruption. Economy
remains on everybody's lips, and it's one of your pet subjects every so often when we get an opportunity to interview you. What do you think is the state of the proper state of our economy, and what ought need to be done by President Uhuru Kenyatta in the remaining 7 or 8 months of his tenure?
Well, it's difficult. The time is very short. I think whatever he has done, he has put in place, and even if it is a question of what policies, I think he pronounced himself, including his State of the Nation address in Parliament. So I do not see anything outside those parameters that he spelled out. But as a nation going forward, we will have to deal a lot on how eventually the debt burden is going to be managed, because it will have significant impact on whatever else we do.
This is Jamhuri Day on the eve of a general election.
Yes.
Quite significant now that you're one of the political players eyeing the presidency.
Yes, I've announced that before, I'm eyeing it. But what is important is that as we go into the future, we must all work towards a free and fair election. What is critical and the foundation of a nation is at all times for people to feel, and rightly so, that their will has been respected.
By the way, on Friday you were missing out of action at the Azimio la Umoja.
I think I'll not talk about that because I made my statement on that. So it is behind us now. Let's look forward.
Right. Asante sana. Thank you. Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, the party leader of the Amani National Congress.